girlies. Hey, how you is, girl? How you? What's new?
That may have been like one of the most consistent notes I've ever heard you
With
say.
you. What's new? With you.
Not much.
Oh, girl,
Not much
I'm
today.
looking at it. That is not the most consistent note I've ever sang.
Oh, it's pretty consistent though.
No.
Oh, well, I'm good. I'm good. You know, just having a. Today's actually a big day for us. It is today is the 30th anniversary of the creation of the Spice Girls.
Why you got to do that to me?
Sorry. I was just reading about it earlier. I was like, oh, that's great.
Wait, that's not. No.
The creation of the Spice Girls, not the debut, the creation of.
Oh.
Because remember, there was like a 2-year period where they were practicing and rehearsing. It was almost like K-pop style.
Oh. No, I don't. Yeah. I wasn't invited, so I don't remember.
Oh, sweetheart, that's because you were a minor. You were a minor.
Yes, my little hands just grabbing all that coal.
Yes, would you like some matchsticks, milady? Oh, thank you, Scary Spice.
Some matchsticks, milady. What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Match Girl movie? You don't remember the little Match Girl movie?
No.
With Rudy Huxtable?
No.
Oh, girl.
No, girl. What kind of blaxploitation movie are you throwing at me?
It wasn't. It was like an NBC. It was like an NBC Sunday night movie.
We never watched those.
Oh.
You know what came on Sunday night?
Football?
No. Star Trek.
Oh, but Star Trek came on at like 7, didn't it?
7 to 8. The 8 o'clock, I was either doing homework or watching Nick at Night.
Oh, I usually did my weekend homework on Saturdays.
No, girl, no, because Saturday was my day to do whatever. Oh, and also I was playing video games. Like,
oh, that's right. I didn't have that, so
yeah.
Unless I was at your house.
That's exactly right. And yeah, I was probably just in my room like this. Which, dear listeners, you can't see me, so there's.
That was perfect, though. Wow.
Oh God, my husband started. There's a deal right now on for PS5 for Red Dead 2. It's like $20, so he bought it. He's been playing Jazz Horse. That's what a podcast that I listened to called it.
What was I playing last night? Oh man, I got sucked into the Lego racing game. Oh, it was so fun. I know. Okay. I don't think you're that. Are you into racing games at all?
I haven't been in forever.
Yeah,
I'm not opposed.
I love them. Yeah, I love racing games.
I don't really play games anymore.
Whoa, that's deep. That's a revelation for our friendship. Good gracious.
I haven't really played games in years.
Wow.
Like 20? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right then.
Yeah. I mean, I try and then I'm going like, I mean, every once in a while I play a Civ 6 or like a oh God, I have, girl, from the 1990s. There's this game, actually early 2000s. It's called Theme Hospital.
Okay.
It's very cheap on Steam. You should download it and play it.
Okay.
Because you have to build a hospital that cures these insane diseases like bloaty head, where they pop a person's head, then reinflate it. Extended tongue, where they chop off a person's tongue. Yeah, it's Elvis disease. Like, it is hilarious, and it's an Australian game. So, doctor needed in. Yeah.
Oh, that actually does sound super fun.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh God. So what else is doing? I saw that you posted a video of 2 times ago whenever I was down in Florida.
Yeah, it was like last year's. Yeah. When we were watching that the battle of the different Latin American men from the different countries. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, I remember. I remember Mr. Cuba should have won.
He should have won.
He was
that man was so much more attractive than
like, I mean, Mr. Brazil was very attractive.
He was a handsome guy, but but like in terms of complete package, like Mr. Cuba was like head to toe. Like, how is this even a contest? But whatever. I guess they have to feign competitiveness, I suppose. Whatever.
No, well, he was whiter is the reason he won. Am I wrong?
Oh, I didn't say you were wrong. I just,
Girl,
I forgot.
Every once in a while, I think back to my trip down there this past time, and I like to count the number of black people I saw.
Yeah.
Did you go to Caroline Ray?
No.
Why not? Why not?
I mean,
You're an old white gay man. Why didn't you?
I thought about, but I just had like a migraine yesterday, and I just didn't feel like doing it. I saw. I kind of wish I had gone now because both Faye and Cal got to go backstage and meet her, so that would have been cool. If I had known that was in the cards, I would have.
Girl, you have to assume that's always in the cards for you.
Oh, it's true. I keep forgetting I'm at like a different status now.
Yeah. You're an old gay now.
But an old gay doesn't necessarily get you backstage.
You're an old gay who knows the oldest gay.
Oh, that's true. Shout out to Al.
Girl, speaking of white privilege, did you know that we have a Patreon? Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money. Hey, babe.
Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcast?
No.
That's right. We have You Slay Me, our Murder She Wrote podcast, and Over the Moon, our moonlighting podcast, which I'm not going to even apologize anymore. And babe, if you join our Patreon, you will eventually see us in the lightest of drag, recording Over the Moon, and Maim, and you will get all of our episodes eventually without commercials. But Maim, but girl, you really don't understand how cumbersome this thing is. And I have to go back.
Is it?
It's so cumbersome. And I have to go back and figure out, like, some of the stuff that I recorded wasn't originally in the file content that the Patreon takes. Whatever. Jeez. Whatever. We will persevere. But you are getting the new episodes ad-free, y'all. You are getting the new ones every single Tuesday or Wednesday ad-free. As soon as I edit them, I upload them there, even before I upload them to Spreaker, which is our source for stuff. Maim,
you edit things?
I add in the theme song.
Oh, okay.
And girl, you're very loud.
Okay.
And I'm very high pitched.
Okay.
And so I have to make it go. I compress it. That's why you feel a little bit thinner on Tuesday evening.
Oh my God, is that what it is?
Yes, girl, you have the grossest boogie hanging out of your nose.
Right now?
Right now, yes.
Stop. Really?
Yes. It's gone now. You got it.
It must have fallen.
Yeah, like that was it.
Must have been it must have been a dry one.
Hey, Maim. Did you know we have merchandise?
God, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to take my allergy medicine.
Do we need to pause it so you can go do that real quick?
It's fine. It's fine. I can take it after. I'm not like dying, but as soon as you said, I'm like, that's weird. I don't normally have stuff coming out of my nose, and then I remembered that. Yeah, I got too caught up in that Lego 2K.
Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Merchandise, MimsMaim.com. Hey, babe. Do you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's right, dear listeners. If you like us, you love us, and you're enjoying this mess, leave us a 5-star review. It really helps us grow. Maim.
Yes.
This is season 5, episode 15. How long has this been going on?
I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. And that's Marjorie. Just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia. The lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out. And that is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
About 40 years now.
I'm just gonna say, it's fine. It's a spoiler alert for later, but this is one of my top 3 all-time favorite episodes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little boring.
I don't find it to be. I mean, it's obvious for obvious reasons. I mean, think about the whole episode. It's very touchstone with me.
Okay. You are a 50-year-old white woman who's trying to find her youth by singing in a bar. Anyway.
Keep on going.
Rich Sugar Bakers. And Suzanne, well, sing your little song, girl.
Sugar Baker.
There you go, girl. You always do it, but until the past couple times.
You got me all punchy today from laughing so much at the beginning.
Well, you gotta keep up. You gotta give our listeners what they want, which is probably another episode of Over the Moon. That's probably what they. We're gonna do it this Tuesday until we find an excuse to not.
You know, I'm just sitting waiting. Can't think you tell me. I'm like,
girl,
okay,
please don't put it that way. You sit there.
Sitting up in my room.
Just knitting.
I can't think about you.
Anyway, Suzanne's eating a breakfast bar. And I have 2 personal experiences with breakfast bars.
Okay.
Number 1, in the Lord's year of 1997, I ate a apple cinnamon Nutri-Grain bar.
Mm-hmm.
Went to school and promptly threw up said Nutri-Grain bar and could not eat another apple cinnamon item since then. It burned so much. Like, girl,
the only time I've ever had that happen, I do have a breakfast food also of that one. My dad made me a fried bologna sandwich with orange juice for breakfast, which is unusual.
Yeah.
And that's when I was very young. I was already having acid reflux problems, and it hurt my stomach so much that I had to go into the bathroom, and that's the first time in my life I had to make myself throw up.
Oh, God.
Because it was hurting so much.
Now, I did get sick off of a country ham biscuit one time too.
Did you stop eating those?
I know. Dear listeners, if you don't know what country ham is, it's down here in the South. We got country ham, we got city ham. But country ham is high salt ham, like it is salt cured. You're supposed to
salty.
You're supposed to soak it in water and remove the salt, and then fry it up and put it on a little biscuit.
Ain't nobody ever do that.
I know. They just fry it up on.
Nobody do that.
They fry it up, put on those. We used to put them on either. Now, if we were feeling fancy, we put them on a Grand's biscuit.
Oh Lord!
But usually it was the little can of the small biscuits, because we did. Ain't nobody got time to actually make drop biscuits anymore. So we just use the can a little bit, Pillsbury biscuits.
Lord, don't tell people our secret, honey. They still think everybody in the South make all that stuff by hand.
Yeah, we go to Bojangles and buy some. No, we'll go to Bojangles and buy some biscuits. The other story about bars is I was at work the other day. Girl, I had to get to work at 8:00 in the morning.
Gross.
So I had to leave my house at like 7:15.
Oh no.
Which allows, no, it was 7, because I had to allow for time, because it's a large parking lot, to walk to the building I had to get to, which was on the other side of the campus. So girl, I get there and I'm like, I hope they have breakfast. I hope they have something. They had coffee, bless them.
Okay.
They just have fucking Nutri-Grain bars for breakfast. I'm like, hey girl, I don't know when the last time you actually saw what Nutri-Grain bar was.
It's been years.
They are a quarter of the size that they used to be. Either my hands have gotten significantly bigger. These hands are small, I know, but they're not yours. They are my own. Thanks, Jewel.
Thanks, Jewel.
Anyway, Suzanne's eating them. She got one in the mail. Remember when they used to send just food in the mail? And she was eating it. And she's like, they were like, well, that's the second one you had. And she apparently went and stole all of her neighbors too.
Oh, that's weird.
That's a federal offense. Mm-hmm.
That's a weird thing to do, Suzanne.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remember Kudos bars? Oh.
Yes, I remember Kudos bars. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? They were delicious. I used to have one of those every day as a snack in like my 6th grade meal box because they were healthy because they were granola.
Yeah, with chocolate chips.
I mean, the thing is, they still make the like granola chewy bars that are bad for you, but they don't make the Kudos bars, which were so much better, right?
Yeah.
Instead, they make those kind bars and shit, which aren't.
Those are. I don't mind kind bars. They're a little bit weird to digest, though. They're no. They're. I mean, they're okay in a moment. If you
like
need
this. So people wait a lifetime.
In this moment.
Girl, speaking of moments, did you hear what the FDA just did?
Oh, no. What now? What gives us cancer now?
No. It's a good thing. It actually helps diabetes. Yogurt can now put on its thing that if you eat something like 2 cups a week, 4 servings, so basically 3 servings a week, I believe, that it prevents it lowers your A1C and prevents diabetes.
Stop it.
Can prevent, yeah.
Well, that is actually really good news.
So y'all going out and get some yogurt, and not the kind that actually has the fruit and shit in it because that don't do nothing. Because that's already got sugar in it. You got to use the plain kind. Of course, they'll put that label on everything, but yeah, the stuff that's got that much sugar in it, that don't work. Because that's defeating. That's what we call defeating the purpose. So, Maim, what I'm telling you is,
eat the yogurt, not the fruit.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. You can take some frozen fruit and throw in there and mix it up, or make yourself a little smoothie.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I haven't had a smoothie in a long time.
I know, and we even went to a smoothie place last time I was down there, and you didn't want anything.
I know. Mm-hmm. I'm just I just finished having the fries that were covered in everything. They were so good.
How hungover were you?
Super hungover. Those fries were so good.
Well, so Julia got a box in the mail, and it's she ordered some clothes from a catalog, and Suzanne just rips it open because she's her sister, and girl, it's gold lame stretch pants.
Send them my way. I wanted them so. When I saw them, I literally was like, "Yes,
girl." I don't think you could fit into them.
I could fit into plus size ones.
I don't think that Julia Sugarbaker is wearing anything plus size.
Okay, well, I'll just buy 2 pair and put them on both thighs. There.
Buy 2 pair, put them on both thighs. Then what are you gonna do with that extra leg that's out to the side?
That's where I'll keep my snacks, girl. I can put some bags of Doritos in there, honey.
So Charlene is holding up her hands like she's Evita. Because she
Come on, Evita.
She read that caused the blood to leave your hands from and hand models say it really makes your skin look beautiful. Oh, it works. Girl,
I remember being a kid doing that, by the way, watching this episode. I remember specifically I did the exact same thing.
Oh my God. You would.
We're starting to get into that. We're starting to get into those seasons where I was not enough of a child anymore that I can remember watching these episodes.
Well,
now.
Girl, after this season, I quit watching. So to be honest with you, the next 2 seasons, I don't know what happens because I did not watch the last 2 seasons of.
I don't think that honestly, this is okay. Don't Dear listeners, don't write anything terrible. I don't think the next 2 seasons are terrible.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay.
Like, they're not as good.
Even Julia Duffy.
They're not as good.
Even Julia Duffy.
Even Julie Duffy. They're not as good, but I don't think they're terrible. They're okay. And there are their own unique, funny scenarios that come about. But, yeah.
Okay. Well, Anthony walks in while everybody's got their hands up. He's like, "Is this a hold up? Like what's going on?" And they're like, "No, we're just doing a beauty tip." He's like, "Oh, of course, that makes more sense." So Anthony saw Julia at the mall, but Julia was at the doctor's, girl.
Is she okay?
Speaking of doctor, what do you think about the new Miley Cyrus song?
I think it's cute.
Is it good?
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is exactly what you want to expect from a collaboration with Pharrell.
I think, see, that's my problem. I'm not big on Pharrell songs, and I think that his stank is too much all over it.
Yeah, like I like a lot. Like some of the old stuff he used to do with the Neptunes, I liked it. But yeah, I mean, it's cute. It's not as good as when she collaborates with what's his name, Mark Ronson. Those collaborations are gold. But yeah, it's cute. I look forward to the remixes because I bet those will be hot.
That's probably true. Well, Anthony, where am I at here? Well, Anthony was at the bookstore and he got 2 books, Plastic Explosives and Doily Making for You or something like that. And Suzanne has a question. Anthony, are you becoming a homosexual terrorist?
I feel like we should put that on a t-shirt. Like legit. When she said that, I was like, this feels like a t-shirt. Homosexual terrorist just feels like a t-shirt.
Okay, I wrote that in my notes. I'm going to forget it as soon as this is over, and I just dropped my pen, so we're fucked. And
that's been a case for a long time, dear. Long time.
Well, whenever I drop something, I just get fucked.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. Just if you lay on your side. I think that's how it works.
Oh, God. The most uncomfortable way to have sex. Girl, dear listeners, I don't know how many of you are gay men who have anal sex. But of the laying on back, laying on all, being on all fours, and laying on your side is the most uncomfortable. Am I wrong, Maim?
I don't know.
Oh, good Lord, it's been so long before she's forgotten.
It's not, I mean, they all. It's. I mean, it depends. First of all, some people, none of them are uncomfortable. So, some of them.
That's fair. I just meant like, I don't mean like getting your groove thing in. I mean like actually physically, this arm is falling asleep while I'm lying here trying to do that's what I'm talking about, girl.
My arm is falling asleep while you're trying to get inside. It's hard to concentrate and loosen up. I can't loosen up the bottom half if I'm shaking the top half trying to get the tingles.
I more meant what you already started, girl. It's already in there.
I'm trying to enjoy this, and I got to deal with all these pins and needles. Oh, damn it, I just hit my funny bone on the head post. Dang it.
The circulation's bad on this side. Can we flip to the other?
Oh, that's where my gout is.
Not my bursitis. Not my bursitis.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So I believe that we've just proved my point.
By the way, so I was
on your side somewhere.
While we were giggling and laughing so much, I decided to just plug the term a homosexual terrorist into the AI. And girl, we got a T-shirt on our hands, honey. I just got to add a font to it, but we got a T-shirt on our hands, honey.
Would you please forward this to me?
I will wear it in a minute. I just got to get a font together because it is everything.
Oh no! Did you forward it to me? Oh no! It's loading.
Girl.
That's a racism. They're Arabic.
They are not Arabic. Those are just white characters. I ran it through an AI one, or like an anime AI one.
Girl. Girl, that is definitely not
How
white.
in the world are you getting Arabic off of that?
Look at the eyebrows.
That's what my eyebrows look like. Literally, that's what my eyebrows look like.
Okay.
Look at my eyebrows and look at their eyebrows. We have the same eyebrows.
I can't believe I can't even. Where are we at? No, it was a hot woman. That's why Anthony was in the bookstore.
That one was better than the first one it gave me.
Can I see that one?
Zuckerberg's not going to like that one, but I'll send it to you because that caught me off guard. It's like, what's not what I was thinking about when I put that term in there. But all right.
Girl, the arm that's going all the way across to the other person, what?
Remember,
oh, no.
And remember, AI is taking over the world, honey. Remember that.
Wait, no. So I see his arm connects to his arm and just extendo-matics down.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yep.
And then this one is actually like putting his hand into the other.
Uh-huh.
I just. Well, Julia's here.
I still say it would be a cute shirt, but that's just me.
Anthony said, "Hey, Julia, how I saw you at the mall." She's like, "I was at the doctor's office this entire time." Oh, it must have been your doppelganger. And so they start talking about some clones, girl.
Oh,
and you know, everybody's like,
hello, Dolly. Yes, hello, Dolly. Remember that? That was such a big story at the time. The very first clone.
Oh yeah, Dolly the sheep. That's right. Yes. Yeah. That was like 1998. Yeah, she's dead.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing a lot of sheep from 98 are dead.
I don't know. I think sheep lives like 30 years.
Do they? Oh my God, I would love a sheep.
No, 10 to 12. I thought they lived longer. The oldest is known to be 23.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They have better. I bet they gave her a nice send off, like probably some mint jelly sauce.
Girl, at that point, it'd have to be pressure cooked like something crazy because that is nothing but. Anyway, so they start talking about clones, and they're like, "Oh, I would go to a desert island. I would get people to work for me." And Charlie's like, "I would be the Terminator, just like you, Julia. You always remind me of Eleanor Roosevelt. You're like the Eleanor Roosevelt of the 90s, but, you know, not wearing those orthopedic shoes, and you're much prettier. And not a lesbian. Let's not forget that one. Not a lesbian.
Not a lesbian."
So Julia's like, "I don't know. Maybe I would just go and, you know, be at a little, you know, tropical island with some hot men, you know, fanning me." Girl, why is it whenever I come down there ain't no hot men fanning me?
We don't ever go to the beach.
There's a reason for that.
Okay. I mean, you asked the question. I gave you the answer. Why you get mad at me?
I don't like sand.
Okay. I mean, they have hotel places with pools and pool boys.
But do they have motels? Do they have Holiday Inns?
They do have a Holiday Inn, but her name is Holiday. Honey, so it ain't the same Holiday Inn you thinking about. But,
Well, so Suzanne's like, "Oh, look what you got in the mail, Julia." Shows her pants, and Julia gets a little defensive, girl.
Julia, honey, you should calm down.
So it's a little bit later on. A little bit later on, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary Jo's laughing because
Why is she laughing?
She's thinking about Anthony and like this pretty girl at the bookstore, and he even asked Suzanne for some advice. And Suzanne's advice was, you go, you get real close to her, and then you just ignore her.
That's terrible advice.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
I mean, depends. We can do that in the podcast. I just zoom in my face and not say anything for an hour.
That would encompass about 4 years of our friendship.
It's true. It's true. God. Are you okay? Are you okay?
No, girl, I'm not.
I know. Oh, God. Well, Anthony's here, girl. And he looks a kitty cat hot mess. A full-fledged kitty cat hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what had happened was he tried to do that, but in the process of ignoring her, he fell over into the Best of Jackie Collins.
Yes.
And it was basically literary dominoes. This fell into this, this fell into this, this fell into this. He fell on top of a woman of a certain size.
Mm-hmm.
Fat jokes. But they were in the faith and religion section, and she got very upset and grabbed a full-fledged copy of Billy Graham's Meditations and beat the hell out of him with it.
That's a big book, too.
That is a big book. Girl, and Billy Graham was smiling wherever he was that a black person was being hit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. Did he walk... Hold on here. Did Billy Graham walk with MLK?
Billy Graham?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe so, dear. If I'm not mistaken, I think Billy Graham was one of those sideline folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say nothing, but also I'm not going to say nothing.
All right. We're back, and we were talking about Billy Graham. Oh, girl.
Billy boy.
Billy Graham, MLK. I'm going to look to see... The fraught relationship between Martin Luther King and Billy Graham.
Clutch my pearls. I am shocked.
Shooketh completely. Anyway, we will not even read that because we don't need to. I, as a Catholic, I have opinions on Billy Graham. You want to hear my controversial yet brave opinion?
Ooh, I would love to.
That a lot of the mess we're in now can directly relate back to Billy Graham's crusade.
Just the fact you use the word crusade.
that the forgetting the whole part of the Bible that involves, giving to the poor and caring about people. Prosperity gospel, I believe it's called.
Prosperity gospel.
Anyway, that's my comfortable yet brave opinion.
Come on, soapbox.
Controversial brave, and then we're gonna go back and there's a delivery here, girl. There's a delivery that's arrived at Sugar Baker's, and it. While there's delivery, they have to check it. It's some Italian porcelain, girl. Some Italian porcelain.
Hello. So
Charlene answers, and it is a call for Giselle, and this is the second time that a call for Giselle has happened today.
That's interesting. Who's Giselle?
Well, Julia realized she has to go immediately and do something.
That's suspicious.
And the delivery man saw her at the Blue Note Club last night. Saw Julia at the Blue Note Club last night. And it's like, she's a very busy woman, you know, working here all day, then at night at the Blue Note Club.
What?
Well, Charlene,
Son, right?
the delivery man leaves, and Charlene's like, well, we need to go check our appointment book. So she wanders over there, and Mary Jo's like, no, you can't do that. And Suzanne's like, bitch, I can. So she goes over there.
That's her sister. She's doing a wellness check.
She found a matchbook. And inside the matchbook, it says Giselle. Anthony's like, we have to have more proof.
What?
On the front of the matchbook, it says Blue Note Club. It's
Okay.
scandalo. Scandalo. Have you started watching? I don't know how much you watch YouTube.
A little bit.
Do you ever watch what is his name? There's this little gay boy with a mullet and like big round glasses who rates drag race stuff.
No, I don't watch.
Oh God, girl, he is very adorable and very funny, and like, yeah, I'll have to. Can you hear my dog losing her mind in the background?
A little bit.
Okay, that's the puppy downstairs because she's up after eating because she can't go wandering and being crazy for 30 minutes after she eats.
Oh no. I mean, that's puppies, right? Yeah. What are you gonna do, puppies?
So Mary Jo's like, we should go and spy and be anonymous.
Oh, okay.
And Suzanne's like, well, who all wants to go? And everybody raised their hand. She says, look, anonymous. It kind of reminds me of, I use this phrase all the time, of, oh God, the are you being served? And
Mr.
I
Humphries?
am unanimous in that. Mrs. Slocum.
Yes.
And I am 100% 50-50.
One of these days, dear listeners, we're going to do that show.
It's actually not that many episodes because it was,
I know.
7 a season, if that.
The show that started it all for us.
Ground floor, perfumery, stationery, and leggery, wigs and haberdashery, kitchenware, food going up.
Going up.
Second floor, something. Carpets, gents ready-made suits.
Mm-hmm.
Something. Underwear floor going up. I don't remember. Yeah. Are you being served? Number of seasons of. Yeah, there's only 70 episodes in it.
Oh my God, that's gonna be the one.
Well,
that's
girl,
gonna be our Citizen Kane.
Girl, you know, I think that the next one we should do is, in fact, Different World. I
think so too.
I think, dear listeners, what do you think that after, you know, that's what baking sugar turns into is?
Yeah, we only got a few more seasons of baking sugar left.
That we just keep on going, we keep it alive, and we go into, yeah. Here's our chance to make it.
That was so good.
It was.
Remember how exciting it was when Aretha Franklin became the new singer of the thing after the second season?
How? I do have a question. How does Jaleesa still look the exact same?
She's doing right by the universe. She's doing right by the universe.
Girl, she has looked the exact same since she was 18.
I know. Like I said, she's doing right by the
Like her
universe, honey.
face looks that. And now I know. I've heard black don't crack. Like I've heard that.
Oh, we crack sometimes.
Girl, this is witchery.
It cracks
This
sometimes.
this is because she is 10 years older than us.
Mm-hmm.
15 years older than us.
Older than that, I think. She thinks she's like 60 now.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause she was one of the older, like she played younger, but she was one of the
Yeah.
older cast members. Mhm.
I actually don't think she was that much older. I think she just looked older.
Oh,
Let's see here. Jaleesa. What's the actress's real name?
Dawn.
Dawn.
What's Dawn's last name? Dawn Richards.
Yes,
I
I
think
believe
it
that's
is.
yeah, Dawn Richards. Age. No, that's definitely not Dawn Rich. Hold on. She's got a middle name.
Yeah.
Jaleesa. Different world. Her name is Dawn Lewis.
Oh, okay.
1961.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make her. Guess you're right.
Yeah.
Guess you're right. 63.
Yeah. Like I said, I know.
Okay. I'm so sorry that you knew that I didn't know that you knew.
You're so funny. I love her on what is it? Lower Decks.
Oh
She's so
God, yeah,
good.
she's so good. I love that show. I love that show so much. It is my favorite new Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
It goes that, then Brave New World, and then or Strange New Worlds, then
And it's so
Discovery.
funny. I remember when they first announced it, and so many people were like raging,
Mhm,
and
mhm,
now it has turned out to be such a landmark.
Yeah. So, girl,
Mm-hmm.
we're at the club, just like Fergie.
Yeah. Come on, Lounge. Come on, Atlanta Lounge.
And as they walk in, Anthony notices, "Dream girl, oh, we could be happy."
Yes.
Sitting at the bar, and he says racism about Asian women.
Yes. Yes. I wasn't thrilled about that.
I had somebody at work just hurl racism at me.
What are you talking about? What?
They said that they hired immigrants because they work harder. You know, those people, those immigrants, when they come over here, they just work harder.
Yes.
And it was very specifically speaking about a Middle Eastern immigrant. And I was like, those people, the Middle Eastern immigrants specifically. And I was like, that's still a racism. Still a microaggression. Just throwing that out there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think sometimes that people, and and this is whatever, right? I think sometimes people don't understand that whether it be a positive or a negative thing that you say about an entire group of people, it is still considered a racial microaggression.
Mm-hmm.
Like saying that about, it's just, I wish people cared enough to explore that, but I realize that that's probably not a thing.
Oh, it's a thing. Well, it's supposed to be a thing. It's supposed to be a thing at the place I work. And I told that person that is a racial microaggression. They need to probably watch themselves. And, well, no, I don't mean in a bad way. And I was like, I know that I don't care how you meant it. Because the intention of the statement is not necessarily.
It's a compliment. No, was it? No. No.
Well, Mary Jo goes over with Anthony to be his wingman. He's a very good wingman, by the way.
She was actually.
And then, Anthony finally is able to cut in, joins the woman for a drink, and she is screaming for another brewski and some peanuts. Burps right in Anthony's face. She is not the pristine little. I do like that point that it was that the stereotype was flipped on its head, right? That
Yes.
was kind of good.
It was fun.
Good writing, Linda Bloodworth Thompson. A thing that I don't usually say.
I don't think you've ever said it in
No.
the whole time we've done this show.
Well, girl, the show's starting.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Giselle.
She looks so much like Julia.
It does. And Suzanne looks up at her, is like, that better not be my wig. It is my wig. Girl, can't you see if one of us just start performing and we will wear the other person's wig?
I would love it.
That better not. That is my wig, that bitch.
Like, I would love it.
So then you fast forward through Julia singing for a bit. And then you get down.
You're so mean. I love her little numbers.
Do you?
I mean, they're so. Look, can we just like take a moment? You get off your high horse for a moment and just enjoy the pure camp of this moment of this episode. It is extremely like not just her part, but also the Asian ladies thing. The whole
Girl, I only fast forwarded through the second time and realized it was 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes long.
It's not very long.
That's too long for a 23. It is 10% of a 23-minute show.
If you don't let this woman have her brief moments, you know that this is all she's got.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, it's all she's got. She's kicking out Suzanne in the next season. Yeah, okay, it's all she's got, girl.
We're not going to be doing these things we're supposed to be looking at these fresh, not thinking about the future.
That's not true. So Julia's walking down. She's like, I'm just a big old party girl. And then she walks over to the table and's like, hello.
Hello.
And then they're all like, we've been friends of Giselle's for years and blah, 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 blah. And Charlie's like, oh my God, she looks just like Julia.
I felt like for a moment there, I was like, when she said hello, I was like, that's how I am in the mornings. That's literally.
So it's a little bit later on, and like as they're panning back to Sugar Bakers, it's turning into dawn outside.
Yes.
And they're all sitting there waiting for Julia. Suzanne is smiling ear to ear when Julia walks in. And Julia's like trying to explain why she's been doing this. And she's like, don't you ever get tired of being yourself and just on vacation from yourself? And Suzanne's like, no. And Julia didn't tell them because this persona she's gotten into would not fit in their expectations of like her being Eleanor Roosevelt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then Julia performs a little ditty Acapulco style. Do 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 do. Hey, Maim, did you find yourself a Miss Georgia Wild?
Oh, Julia, aka Giselle's
Yeah,
little
it's
number,
Giselle.
honey.
It's Giselle. It's Giselle. Except for the wig. The wig was bad. The wig was.
I like the bad wig personally. I thought that added to the whole camp of the thing.
It was such a bad wig, though.
Yeah.
It was such a bad wig. Well, Maim, did you enjoy this episode?
Oh yeah, like literally, I always have a soft spot for Julia, right? That's just a thing for me. And so just this weird little moment, this little alternative universe version of this show where the whole focus back to what we were talking about before. Everything got kind of tied up at the end, right? The lady at the bookstore that we've been getting teased with for like half the episode, and I just love all of this. That's the kind of thing I like in a sitcom, is when all those elements come together in like the big ending. So yeah, it's one of my favorites.
So it's okay. I don't dislike it. Like, I think it's fun. I think it's silly. I don't. I know you love the musical numbers. I know you think they're great. I think they could be about 30 seconds long. I think that 2 minutes means they didn't write enough of the episode. Like, have her interact with them a little bit more. Do something. Show a little bit more of the interaction with Anthony and the girl. Something. Like, I don't know. Something. Figure that out. Do not give me a full, oh, we've got the rights of a song that's no longer under copyright so we can sing the whole thing.
I can totally see your perspective there. Yes.
I will say, that other show did this better. Oh God, what's the name of the show? Alana and
on Comedy Central.
Yes, what's the name of that show?
I can't remember it. I can see them. I can't remember the name of it though. Are you looking it up?
Yes. Broad City. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Broad City. Have you ever seen that episode?
No.
You need to go and watch the episode Val from Broad City.
Okay.
It is comic gold. Like, it is fantastic.
Anything filtered through Broad City, that's a very high bar. We're talking about designing women, girl.
Which one? How many Emmys? One.
Exactly.
But was nominated for how many Emmys? Emmys? A lot. Enemies. Girl, woo, I'm still from that shock. I am still a little. Just look at right there.
I think that was hilarious.
It was.
I wasn't the one getting shocked. So,
what would you do if Mr. Maim just walked in and stood there quietly?
Booba, I don't do well with that anyway. We already know that about me. I don't do well with that stuff.
Girl, the other day I was at work, and I'm generally a very quiet walker. Surprisingly, I'm a large man, but I'm generally very quiet. But this time I was not very quiet. Like, I just talked to people around my coworker. Like, and I'm not, like, speaking wise, I'm not quiet, right? You know, you can hear me throughout the entire floor. So I walked behind my coworker and I was like, hey, girl, they flailed. They nearly dropped their coffee. They nearly slapped the person beside of them. It was like a what moment.
Really?
Yes. I'm like, girly pop, calm your tits.
She must have had something on her brain. I'm guessing.
If you ever met this woman, you would understand. Hey, babe, why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
I don't know what that means. Hey, dear listeners, it's I, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can find me hosting Amazing Colossal Karaoke every Thursday night at Killy Rydell in Miami Beach, and doing improv with the Villain Theater. And you can find links to all that stuff at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com, as well as links to my socials. And you, Mims.
Hey, y'all. I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemissmims.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know we have Patreon?
No.
That's not good, Patreon. Maybe you can throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know we have another podcasts?
No.
That's right. We have You Slay Me, our Murder Share podcast, and Over the Moon, our Moonlighting podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know we have merchandise?
No.
That's right. If you go to mimsaying.com, you can buy something. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know what I love?
You love a good 5-star review.
That's right, dear listeners. I love a good 5-star review. It really helps us. We need all the help we can get at this point. Hey, Maim.
Yes, dear.
Did you know our dear listeners can reach out to us and communicate with us?
What?
That's right. They can send us an email at mimsandmaim@gmail.com or send us a text message at 704-380-0618. Hey, Maim.
Yes?
Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Then why don't you just say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.